Welcome back, folks, to Alfred's Apiary. Today is Sunday, March 8th. It's a beautiful day out. I am going to be going through some of the hives. One in particular, I don't know if there's a queen, so I want to find out. So why don't you stick around and we'll see how that turns out. Also, I'm going to be putting out a pollen feeder. The bees are bringing in pollen, orange and white. Not sure where they're getting it from, but they're getting it from somewhere. So the bees are bringing in pollen. Obviously there's some trees that are producing pollen right now. Probably some of the maples, maybe. I'm not sure what all is actually starting to bloom right now. But you can see some of these bees here are definitely bringing in bits of orange pollen. See some on the legs right there. That's really neat. I'm going to be getting into some of the hives here, just see how they're doing. There comes some more pollen. They are really flying today. So I just went through this hive here, Queen Elizabeth, and the bottom box, there's a lot of bees down there, but no brood. Up in this box, I looked in there, there's larvae, capped brood, so I know that there's a queen, she's laying. It is a really nice looking hive. Let's watch the front a little bit here. You can see them coming in. They are bringing white pollen and orange pollen in. So I'm not really sure what the white pollen is coming from, but they are packing it in. So I'm going to start feeding some pollen substitute. I'll put it out, and I think I'm going to put it over on the garage somewhere. I'll have to figure out where to put it. Shouldn't take them too long to find it, and they can start bringing that in as well. So this hive is really looking good. I've cleaned out the bottom boards are switched around the entrance reducers, and they seem to be doing okay. Okay, so I just removed the mouse guard. So now I'm going to try to take this stick and just go in and gently go across here to try to scrape out any dead bees like you see down there at the end of the stick. Okay, so I'm going to get them out. Just trying to scoot any that are dead out of there. Seems like it's pretty good. So now we'll put the mouse guard back on. And we'll move to the next one. I'm also removing I'll be flipping the entrance reducer. You can see the entrance reducer has different sizes of entrances. I'm going to make it the wider one. So I'll get that back in there. Get it pushed in. Just like that. That way that it's easier for them to protect their own hive. Now we'll put the mouse guard back on. Slip that in place. Letting them get out of the way. And then I'll screw it down. Okay, this is hive number 2, and I've taken the quilt box off. You can see how the bees are working on the sugar candy, and this was one big block of sugar candy, and they've eaten that. Now the hive still feels pretty heavy, like it's got a lot of honey in it. And they're covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 frames of 5 frames there. I can't see down into the bottom to see how many are down below, but they're definitely clustered right in here. So I'm imagining the queen would be in here somewhere. She's probably laying also. I'm fairly certain this has a laying queen as well. I don't think they'd be that strong of a hive without a queen in there. Without a queen, the bees are going to die over the winter. There's none being replenished. And so I'm thinking that there's probably a queen in there. I don't really want to go digging through all the hives frame by frame. Right now it's still not quite warm enough. I did do Queen Elizabeth's hive because I was worried there was not a queen in there. But obviously with larva and capped brood, there's definitely a queen. So another hive looking really well as we're getting ready to come into spring here.